party tonight. It's my pleasure to represent the board leader. Impress the one. Welcome to everybody here. We have take a few minutes to watch the short video clip, and inside the video clip, anyone can recognize there is a special guy appear on the slices. Anyone can tell me who is this guy? Who is that guy on the video clip? We don't know. All of us, we don't know him. Anyone can tell me who is he? Anyone can tell me, please? Just now, all the slices appear this guy, and even the last slide also have his picture. And anyone can recognize who is he? Anyone can tell me, please? I think all of us we know him very well. Okay. Tell me his name loudly, please. Anyone? Okay. Mr. Gabber, right? Okay, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I think all of us we know Mr. Gabber. He has been working for Reickermann for 49 years, isn't it? Right? And he has a lot of contribution in development for our company. And tonight party, we organize for him like the thank you party and express our deep thanks to him for his contribution. And tonight also like the special and significant present to him. And I think all of us we're very happy to welcome here tonight, right? And right now, I would like to invite Mr. Volpen to the stage. He has something to share about Gabor. Volpen, where are you? Come on stage right now. Please put your hands together. Give a big applause to welcome Volpen to the stage. Thank you.
They told me lunchtime that I have to say a word. So this is, I'm not very much prepared now. And actually, it's a party and we can say something about Mr. Garbas, yes. But it's not at the end of December, so you cannot believe it. There will be many words, I think, to be said next Friday in Hamburg on the Christmas party. And this is where you have spent your last 36 years, 32 years. So it's not on me to say something. The only who knows you from the very beginning is Mr. Seidel. The division with many industries you have led for many years has good successors found. This is has all in good hands. You leave a nice and good inheritance. And Erich will be back, as I said, like the Terminator. Next year in April, he will relocate to Indonesia, most probably, with his wife. He says for a year, but maybe it will be 2 or 3 or 4, you never know. And he will remain active in supporting in sales, in the sales teams, in the industries he always has been taken for, building material, cable, can making. And in case of need, there's a project in graphics and you require him, he will be very much appreciated to come to Vietnam. Anyway, I think, and then next year in October, 1st of October, so prepare a party, same time, nearly 50 years with Reickermann. I think it will be unique for many years.
Are you staying here? Okay, thank you. Wichmann, now your turn. Wichmann, now it's your turn. Everybody, please put your hand together. Welcome Wichmann to the stage. Okay, are you ready for your speech? Okay, no. Okay. You need any help? Thank you.
Compared to Mr. Böhnke, I'm not as lucky because I got to know only 10 minutes ago that everybody's expecting also a short speech from me. Mr. Garbas, Erich retiring after almost 50 years. Can anybody of you imagine how we are going to lose as a company? It's impossible. I mean, you have to continue at least for another 5 to 10 years to work as our regional consultant, Erich. I will not be able, although I started in 1979, I will probably not be able to reach 50 years with Reickermann because in between.
Everybody, during the milestone of 49 years cabaret work with the Reickermann, I think not only our board leader like him very much, and all the staff also like him very much, right? Everybody, we say yes or no? Yes, right? Okay, good.
Sure.
And right now, I would like to invite one of the staff, we represent for all the company, to say a few words to our cabaret, Mr. Nguyễn Thái Dũng, our ex-colleague who have been working for our company during 20 years. Please put your hands together and give a big applause to welcome him. Thank you.
Yeah, make it short. Yeah. Sehr geehrte Herrn Kabus, but I think I need to make my speak in English. Mr. Tuan called me, hi Dũng, yeah, we have the farewell party for Mr. Kabus, then you should come and make some short speech. And the first reaction is I go to the Google and searching for farewell speech, yeah. But it's terrible, very terrible. Why I don't talk to Mr. Kabus from my house? So after 21 years together, I don't want to say goodbye or farewell or whatever. I would like to say see you again, somewhere, somehow, sometime. We are now in different way, but we are still, you are still my mentor, my teacher, my friend, if I can say, yeah. Thanks a lot, Mr. Kabus. Thanks, and I hope my English is very bad, but everyone understand what I say. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for your speech. I think Mr. Gabor can understand and can feel from your heart all this word from your heart. Thank you. Okay. Now we will listen to a speech from Ms. Kiều Thu Ngọc. He's working at the Hanoi of our Reickermann. Where is she? Okay, come on, say please. Everybody, put your hands together to welcome her. Thank you.
First of all, I'd like to say hello to everybody. Have a good evening. Yes, last but not the least, I think before joining the dinner, I have an opportunity to say something about the man I met him more than 25 years ago. One of the first foreigner that I met. So, also one of the first foreign company I met in my career, that is Reickermann, and Mr. Eric Garbers. Thank you very much. We had very nice time together during print image time. You came to Vietnam, you visited Vietnam with the very professional way to attract all the Vietnamese printers to love Heidelberg printing machines. Accompany with you is the man who is taller than Vietnamese, taller than the Western people, but thinner than Vietnamese. Can you guess who's that at that time, Mr. Garbers? Do you know? So that is Mr. Chen Kiet Tuan. Mr. Garbers accompanied you along from Germany to Vietnam.
And right now, I would like to invite Mr. Volker to the stage and deliver the present to Mr. Gabor. Can you come on stage, please? And it is a special present from the company to you, and the flower as well. Everybody, please get a big crowd of applause to congratulate for teacher of Mr. Gabor. Thank you.
Just for your information, that's the MS Erich Garbers, and they depart from Hamburg going to Saigon and Hanoi. That is a traditional line, So thank you, Mr. Gabers. So hope that you can sell now to Indonesia also with that boat.
And so right now, I would like to invite all the staff and both leaders to the stage. We have a group photo together before enjoying the dinner. Thank you. Please everyone move to the stage right now. Thank you.